Hello and welcome to my new channel, Niche Reviews. Today, we will be looking at the Falcon, an original design by the notorious clone company, The One. I picked up the trainer model, so the review may be slightly off from the live blade option. This Balisong can be picked up on AliExpress for about $45, depending on which vendor you go through. A word of warning when buying from AliExpress: I would recommend buying from a vendor that has plenty of reviews, otherwise you might end up $45 short and nothing to show for it. The vendor I bought from will be in the description if YouTube allows it. Now we'll start with the tech specs, as it were. Falcon sits just under 10 inches in overall length, or 25 centimeters, and a light and comfortable 4.02 ounces, or 114 grams. The handles are made of what they call aviation aluminum, which I can only assume is aircraft grade aluminum, and the blade steel is D2. What is the long and short of this thing: handles are too square with harsh edges, the Zen pins move when you squeeze the handles together. It's overall too short, the blade shape is stupid with no indication of which is bite and which is safe. It had okay tolerances, it's perfect for the price, and overall a great flipper. Let me explain. The handles at the bottom are very square and pretty sharp, so when fanning it seems to scratch at your hands, and it doesn't really leave any marks, but it can get pretty uncomfortable at times. The rest of it just has harsh edges that it almost feels unfinished, and speaking of finish, it has a nice matte finish that makes it pretty grippy, which is really nice, although I don't think it's anodized, so only time will tell what the finish will look like after a while of flipping. The trainer blade is very bland, and I would even say it's pretty ugly. Looks like it was taken off a machine and the handles were thrown on and they didn't go do anything to finish it, because it's pretty symmetrical with no bite handle indicator. It's almost impossible to tell which handle is which without putting some kind of ugly tape on it. A bite handle indicator will give you a pinch and let you know when you're doing something wrong, and that would have been nice, so long as you can locate the bite handle if you lose track of flipping. The tolerances are pretty good, with a little bit of tap and almost no play out of the box. Even with tuning, it still has tap and a little play, even with lube. This just maybe due to the channels being almost the same size. Mine also didn't come with spare hardware to make further adjustments, so your results may vary. This is a pretty well balanced Balisong with a slight handle bias. Although it's light, it still seems to carry momentum without much of an issue. Their overall length to me seems a bit short, but it's something that was easily overcome, and I got used to it fairly quickly. The cutouts give you some extra grip on top of the finish, and an added bonus of grooves at the bottom, making infinity ladders that much easier. The question you're probably asking is, despite the shortcomings listed, should you buy it? And to that I say yes. If this Bally was $100, I might tell you to save your money and buy a glider Arctic, but for the price, I say it can compete with anything in the $100 to $150 range at half the price. So long as you're willing to wait a month to get it, I would also recommend it over the Cracker Racket clone. The flipping is different but comfortable. They are the same price, and on top of that, you're not supporting clones, so that's a win-win. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe for more Balisong stuff and other niche reviews. Good night.